Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are back. This is the Tuesday night live. We had to try a different approach this time. This is my backup plan in case there's any technical issues. And I'm wondering, am wondering if my technical issues, which is only the second time since I got the new computer that I had it has to do with this webcam, the physical webcam itself. Because or it could be a bug in the driver, who knows? But it is a bummer, and I don't know really what to do about it unless I just try to get another webcam. But we're back here again, and let's see if we can get the comments up and rolling so we can see you guys and go through the rest of this thing here. All right, let's see. So we can see you guys and get okay, very good. People are coming back in. Sorry about that. Don't really know what to do about it unless I literally get a whole new webcam. And I don't know. This is supposed to be one of the best ones in the market. It's a Logitech 922, and that's why I couldn't make calls too. By the way, because it uses this microphone. And so it couldn't connect to it. And my internet connection's fine. So I'm not sure what's going on. But I just got this webcam literally probably 6, 7 months, maybe not even 6 months ago. So it's a new webcam. So I don't understand what's going on with it. But the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking it is that. And let's see here. Okay. All right. Stop with excuses. Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay. Stacking Nerd says silver really hasn't performed. Hold on a second here. This is Stacking Nerd saying this. Silver really hasn't performed like I thought it would in relationship to gold. Even platinum failed to perform well in the recent run. That's right. It's true. It's been a weird time with these markets. There's no doubt about that. It has been strange. But I do think it's because of this, how it's being seen as that commodity. All right. Total amount first, like OMG, says Eddie's Little Stack. That's right. Well, we appreciate you, Eddie. Thanks for being here. All right. And let's see here. Silver Fan, what's up with palladium's price? Then it only serves one purpose. I don't get these kind of price actions. Well, that's because Silver Fan, you've already answered your own question to agree. It's because it only serves one purpose, and it's only mined in a few places around the world, and a lot of those mines are controlled in areas that are not very stable geopolitically. There, very good. Lendy could be the graphics card in the PC. That's a possibility, but I kind of doubt it. Because it didn't work on the other. It's doing the same kind of thing that it did on the previous PC. I don't know how to fix that. I've updated the drivers on the graphics card too. Yeah, Joe says YouTube hacking me believes you will discover their scammers too. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. That's right. We cannot hide from Terry. No way we can hide from Terry. She's gonna find you no matter what. All right. And we're still here. We're in slurp mode. Things are going okay. Let's get back down here. Some of these comments. Oh, we've got a couple. And we'll check the markets too as we do. But we had a couple of these comments stack up on us since we started streaming here. So we're going to get to them. Aussie Alchemist. I'm not disappointed. Sold gold and sterling silver yesterday at the high. Nice job. Buy low, sell high. That's right. You're exactly right. Only disappointment was finding out the stamp 925 Mexico bracelet I had dug up at an old site was actually nickel silver. Oh, that sucks. Half an ounce of crap. That sucks. We'll buy low to replace that and stack next payday. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed, sir. He's rolling with the punches there. All right. Very good. I should pay you guys for putting up with my crapola. Yes, indeed. For sure. Yes, indeed. Sal lost over half of viewers with this little stunt. Exactly. I sure did. You guys, I know how to get rid of viewers quickly, don't I? That's for sure. Hello, Media Man. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. But wait for views to stack to pile up here because I'm going to make the announcement in this live stream too. Eric, so Salivate Metal, I've been thinking once spot prices level off, I want to snag a quarter-ounce gold eagle, a quarter-ounce platinum eagle, and a tube of 20 ASEs. Is platinum playing possum, or is it a dead bird? I think there's still some potential with platinum. So you're seeing that as a commodity. So its price movement won't be as much as a surprise. I don't think. In other words, since it's not being utilized as much for gasoline engines, and there's a term that it could be in the future, the latest price actions are not having as much effect on them. I think you might still be doing good. I think that's a good move. Quarter-ounce gold, quarter-ounce platinum, 20 silver eagles. Yeah, that's right, Millennial Plastic Stacker. I made mention of that too. The bat coin is the C virus coin. That's right. Very good. Let's have another slurp of coffee. No slurp in 3 minutes. Breaking TOS there. Yes, indeed. In fact, I must confess I ate another 2 cookies while I was waiting to do this live stream to pop up. So I got to do 20 more push-ups. 20 more. Here we go. Here we go. It's coming. It's happening, folks. Here we go. It's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I didn't do 21 that time, but I did 20. That's for the other cookies, okay? We did it. All right. I really had 4 cookies in toto right now, faking it. I know, unless I actually show myself. And even so, Joe says, I'll send you new socks for your push-ups. There you go. I threw that old sock away. That bugged me like crazy with that hole in that sock. Dang, I hated that. Okay, let's see here. All right. Where are we at? Okay. J. I. Jessel. Silver is the fancy disinfectant machines in Wuhan hospitals. I heard a 10th ounce per gallon of fluid. All right. It could be. Silver is antibacterial, but I don't know if it's antibacterial. But there's the jury's still out on that. I've heard from different people, different things. Haven't done as much research on it. Hello, Van Wood. Good to see you. And Rocky Mountain Bear is here. We did miss. Rocky Mountain Bear was missed by Barbara and Terry, and me too. Ain't no Cup Joe. Had to sell some silver for emergency fund. Looking to get back on it soon. Well, you know, ain't no Cup Joe. That's what it's for, in case you need it. But I'll be glad when you'll be able to get it back. But I'm glad you were able to do that for the emergency fund. But I'm sorry you had to do that as well for the emergency fund. But yes, indeed. Okay, sock puppet. Yes, I should have done that. Made a sock puppet. I mean, a sock puppet, not a pock sucket. Indeed, very good. All right, good to see you guys. Thanks for putting up with me, a little technical issues there. Men growing to win. There's no good reason to think of silver any different than we think of gold. Any logical reason you have for calling gold money applies to silver. At a world abundance of about 4 to 1, that's a new one. I've not heard that. I've heard 8 to 1, 9 to 1, 15 to 1. The only reason why silver is so cheap and remains that way has to do with public perception. I don't know when, but in time, silver will come closer to gold where it belongs. It might take another 10, 20 years, but who knows? But one day, people will look back and wonder at the 90 to 1 ratio we enjoy today. Well, I agree in part, but I do believe that silver has for a while, but even more, I think so now, because of that 90 to 1 ratio and because of how we're in a unique point in time with technology and how silver is being utilized in the world and how it's being mined in the world. So, and by the way, the natural abundance of gold to silver is about double what you said there. It's about 8 to 9 to 1. But I think that what is the normal ratio between gold and silver? Well, the average is about between 55 to 60 to 1 over the course of I guess 100 years or so. But notwithstanding, if you look at the gold to silver ratio, there's been times it's been out of whack before. In 1991, it was 100 to 1 in 1991. And I think there's more natural reasons today for it to be, quote, out of whack than ever before. But thank you for your comment there. Silverholic says silver went back down to the new support. We will know in the next week if support holds. Very true. By the way, Silverholic is a channel you're going to want to check out. He interviewed me, and that interview will air Saturday morning, Eastern time. And down in New Mexico, Alan Gold did not say goodbye. Incredibly rude. Incredibly rude. I can't tell you how offended I am. Actually, no, I can. Let me take a moment to tell you exactly how offended I am that Alan Gold did not say goodbye. You know, it's this is just appalling. You know what I mean? And it really hurts my feelings. It makes me want to cry. It makes me angry. All of those emotions, all three, it's a trifecta of emotions. It makes me angry. It makes me sad. It makes me want to cry. Wait a second, because two of those. And what was the third one? Anyways, yeah, it's bad all the way around. It's just never good when Alan Gold doesn't say goodbye. It's never a good thing. Just, you know what I mean? All right. Let's see here. Okay. CCT says, I'm stacking cash right now, watching and waiting. Yep. Good idea. Good idea. Patient man he is. Shout out to All About West Coast Stacker channel giveaway. Okay. He's having a giveaway. Very cool. Nice. West Coast Stacker. All right. Eddie's Little Stack says, I knew it would drop today, although I thought the stock market would also go back up. Weird how the metals and stock markets both fell today. Oh, well, another day. Yes, I know it's crazy, Eddie's Little Stack. And I think in part, at least for silver, we know why, but very good. All right, very good. Let's see here. Silverholic says, I just purchased $450 more silver bars and bullions today at the low price of the day. My view is that when the market crash, it will go up. All right. Yes. All right. We shall see. Okay. Let's see here. Media Man, Sal didn't need a new computer after all. Actually, I did. My little computer was 6 years old, and it was duly needed anyway. There was some other issues that were going on with it too, that were kind of affecting some things. But I still wonder if this term webcam is part of the problem. Jessel, have you seen SRR Rocco's analysis on oil, EROI, where cost is going to exceed value and all mining will never be the same again? He thinks approximately 2 years. I did see a report, and I think I did a video on that, actually. Ken Kaufman says, never invest for the short term. Invest for 3 to 5 years from now or longer. Buy silver and platinum. Sell gold. Gold is far overvalued given history. I prefer to have an ounce of platinum and 30 to 35 ounces of silver over 1 ounce of gold. Okay, see, there's different views on it. I disagree for my own personal, just because even though I do agree that maybe gold might be a bit overvalued, but I think overall, I look at gold as a store of wealth, as a safe haven, not as an investment. So I don't invest short-term or long-term. I just hold it. All right, Mudswat is here. Hello, Mudswat. Good to see you. All right, very good. Okay, Alan Gold wants to make another video crying about silver. Alan Gold, let me give you a piece of advice, my friend. You have emotionally wrecked me. I thought you left, okay? And I was pretty upset earlier. Even if you go take a poopy or you have to go pee, anytime you leave your device, whether it be a computer, your phone, or wherever you're watching this live stream, I've got to know before you go. In other words, you tell me if you're going to be gone for any appreciable amount of time. I can't take this. I have to know. You know what I mean? You've got to tell me what you're doing here, okay? He's busy stacking more silver. Well, just let me know if you go to stack more silver. Before you go anywhere, you let me know. You say, I'll be right back, okay? Because this is not good for my emotional health here. I need to, okay? This is good. All right. Bill Rundle says, once again, we should consider to buy more silver. Silver one day again retake its place on currency. Stand fast your stacks on the dip. When silver once again goes to $50, there will be none to buy because no one will sell. All right. Well, actually, we saw it get to $50 before, and anecdotally, and I can tell from even from others, my LCS was buying it up like a storm. They were selling it like crazy. People were selling that stuff like crazy. Joe Costello says the 1,000-mark plunge in the stock market was just a small tear in the giant bubble. Prepare and stack up on the cheap silver now. That's true. It really is. It is kind of it's a very small margin in the grand scheme of the markets for sure, but doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to drop a whole lot more. We lost 7%, I think, on average the last couple of days. New name, Alan GPS. There we go. Alan GPS. We know where he's at. Ozzy says, the supreme leader need not explain himself. Cray anyway. That's right. Very good. You need a hall pass from Sal to go pee, says Alan. Alan has nailed it. That's really what it boils down to. Is Alan with an IN needs a hall pass in order for him to go pee. All right, very good. And what's up, Highlander Stacker? Good to see you. All right, here's another slurp in the honor of the lovely Barbara Carbone. And get the matches. Yeah, if you do have to do number 2, bring the matches. Be respectful of people around the house. That's the key here. That's right. Mark B, cool. I'm getting one for sure. All right, Mark B. You heard it right here first from the one and the only Mark B. All right, burn this place down. All right, curtains on fire. Oh, geez, it's a sunny day. Sunday. I think he commented over here in my thing, but I don't know if he's new. Silver Cat. Been watching platinum. I'm hoping it will go down more. I'm thinking about adding some of it to the stack. Yes, I'm with you, brother. I think I am too. Speed 108. You guys missed it. Alan was in the first stream making mad smack talk about Salivate Metal. Dang it. I missed it. Maybe it was me that left him over here and he was still over there. Missed it. Crazy. Sunny day is I'm Buck. Okay. I'm Buck is sunny day. All right. Thank you. Sunny day. Very good. I plead the 5th. There you go. All right. Very good. He pleads it. All right. Coin Sense and Nonsense says, I will keep doing my thing. Press on, as you say. I'm enjoying the various collective pieces that I own. I don't keep track of the ratio. I buy what I like. I don't buy when I can't afford it to. I don't want to be in a position where I feel the need to sell. If I decide I want to sell, that's another story. That's all money I would have spent on other nonsense. So I'm using CoinSense. CoinSense and Nonsense, amazing. Great use of your name in the comment. He's awesome. CoinSense Nonsense. You guys should check him out, by the way. He does great coin reviews and is a great guy, definitely. Awesome. Very good. All right. Joe Costello, all in guy is actually Sir Cornholio, who needs TP for his bunghole. All right. He's Cornholio. He needs TP for my bunghole. He must pay Sal for the bunghole. Cornholio. Shut up, butt much. Yeah, Beavis. Very good. All right. AC, I count 16 pieces. Is that right? I'll pass on silver gold for the win. You know, I didn't even pay attention. I just threw it out there. So I don't know. You might be right on that. It's bedazzling, says Katie Scrapper. Very good. Awesome. Bedazzling from the Golden Envelope Challenge. He said that's like a good butthead impersonation. I've seen better days with that. Oh, cool. Boobs. Vertical Stacker. Silver is still a good place to park money, to take profits when you want to or when you can, and don't worry about the day-to-day pricing. The silver pumpers, as they are disparagingly termed, only see one end game, and that is to make money off silver stackers through arguably manipulative techniques. True silver stackers use dollar cost averaging like you suggest and can see things for what they really are. Stackers can still do well during price increases if they choose to liquidate. As for me, I'm looking to gold, real estate, dividend, aristocrats, and cash. Silver will be cautiously stacked for the foreseeable future. And very good comment there. vertical stacker. And by the way, the term silver pumper is thrown around like a cheap whore these days. And I've been called a silver pumper as of late, or a lot of times I do. And so I think the thing is really understanding what that term means and who is doing it, whatever. But you'd be surprised that even if you just show silver on a screen, and even when you say the things I say about it, which some people say that I'm down on silver, but I'm not. But they're still calling me a silver pumper. It's just crazy. All right, let's see here. Okay. Who else is with us? And let's see here. All right, Silver Drill Pickle. I got home in one piece of a pickle. Says Silver Drill Pickle. Very good. And Random Fox is here. Good to see you. All right. I pumped my silver violently, says Alan Gold. Oh, man. TMI. Actually, no, that's not enough information. All right. That's born turned on, baby. All right. It says Alan 30189. Silver Hulk says, very sad, but have you guys seen the tremendous resistance for silver on the weekly chart? The big resistance is around 1850 for over 42 months. Anything that goes beyond that point gets hammered by the manipulators. Well, some of the chart technical analysis and the like, 1850, you might be talking from a different currency. I don't know, but I don't see that as being the resistance if you're talking US dollars there. But 50 Smoke says, hi, I'm new to stacking. Thanks to you. Should I go crazy and buying lots of silver for now until gold goes down, or just forget about silver and just stack up on gold? Good question, 50 Smoke. I do hope you come back to hear this, my response to you. I really do. But here's the thing I would diversify. Understand that silver could really even go down from now. It could go down even from where it is right now. If you understand that if you buy silver now and you may lose 30, 40, 50 cents per ounce on buying it, and you understand that that could happen, as well as it could go back up and down, then that's fine. I'd still suggest maybe getting some silver, but I also would save up for some gold. You're new to stacking, depending on your budget, I'd grab a little bit of silver, but save up for a quarter ounce of gold and look out for the deals that are close to spot. Because even though gold may be a little bit abnormally high at this point, which I think it is a more stable asset, I think, than silver right now. So I would encourage you to accumulate both. But just be cautious and only accumulate that which you can understand. And so, yes, very good. Thanks. Yeah, good question, 50 Smoke, and welcome to the stacking community for sure. All right. Dill_S World. I'm keeping my stack, adding more as I can, and also gold. Good move, my friend. Good move. ECP says, aren't you excited that Sir Bernie will have us with all of us Medicare for free college, no more student loans? It really doesn't matter how we pay for it. I'm pumped up for that, East Coast. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. What do they say? ECP, about healthcare? You think it's expensive now, just wait until it's free. All right. Oh, let's see here. All right, there you go. Alan Gold says, I would encourage you to do the exact opposite of anything Sal tells you. Actually, I know he's joking there, partially. Well, we don't know if Alan's completely joking. But 50 Smoke, I will come back to this. That's just my opinion. You got to do what's best for you, and don't ever spend outside of your budget. But you'll probably hear things from different people. Take advice from several people and pick out what's best for you. But here's one piece of advice that I will stick to, and that is that silver and gold are metals that move up and down. They are typically stable, safe haven assets that will go down in price when people are feeling very good and feeling entrepreneurial in their spending. In other words, if they want to, go into riskier assets, they tend to do better when people are nervous or scared. And that's what we're kind of seeing now, except for today's activity. So understand that the markets are what they are, and they're going to move typically opposite of the dollar and the markets, and sometimes oil too. All right, let's check the markets. Barbara reminds us here. We are checking the markets here, and the markets are reacting. but only marginally up a bit on these metal prices. For gold and silver, up just marginally here. Platinum up $8. Palladium down $6. Good to see you. All right, very good. Hey, we've got the wonderful Yankee Stacking is here with us. Hello, Yankee. Yes, indeed. Good to see Yankee Stacking. He's been posting some great videos lately, racking up tons of views. And why? Because he puts out quality content, and he's another one of these channels that when he talks about the markets and talks about his position, he's talking about it from a position of experience, but also giving quality information and keeping a very balanced view on the marketplace and about his holdings. You know, he always encourages people to do their own homework and to do diligence, but also to have fun. And Yankee Stacking does that on his channel. So check him out if you haven't already. I'm sure you already know about it. You know him, Yankee Stacking, Spectacular, Silver Dragons. There's several channels that are in the grand, and when you take an account of where the silver community has been, they're relatively new. They've been around for a while, but they're new enough. But their growth has just been exponential. It's been amazing to see. Their videos have really taken off. And so it's really exciting, and it's well deserved. They really do a great job with their channels out there for sure. All right, Duskus. All right, I don't want to ignore Terry. We love Terry. Terry Rabidoo. Good to see you, Terry79. Yes, glad you're here. All right. Here's a slurp and a hug for Terry. And we got B Purple Poker. Good to see you. He stacks platinum instead of gold. Sal does kissing up like what makes your lips swell. There you go. Native Stacker, by the way, has got a good channel. We're kissing in his direction too. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh man, no, I'm not necessarily the godfather. I'm I'm not the redheaded stepchild either, because that's Step Stacker. But I'm probably the I don't know what I am. I'm just a dude. But you're awesome, and thank you guys. Media Man. 50 Smoke is here. 50 Smoke, I'm glad you're here, 50 Smoke. Where's 50 Smoke's comment? Hard for me to get platinum maples, but I can get gold maples. Okay, good. 50 Smoke, I hope you heard my response to your comment. So yes, it was a very good question. If you didn't hear it, just rewind this a little bit to hear it, because yours was a really good question, for sure. All right. Okay, where are we at? Let's see here. Back to the comments here on this video. John Anderson says, buy. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. $20 a month won't hurt you. I'm not selling until it hits 50 bucks. You all can do what you want. I'm buying. Why? Yeah, there you go. And that's you know what? I am too. And I think this pullback is probably a good opportunity. However, if you do buy, just like I told 50, buy it with the understanding that it could go down even more. You know what I mean? I've done that before. Believe you me, I did that when I cashed out my IRA. I learned the hard way, and that's all documented here to see. My mistake is documented for all to see on this very channel for sure. All right. Oh, well, thank you, Yankee. Appreciate that super chat. And, you know, I learned a lot from newer channels and from people like you. The wisdom in this community is just amazing and humbling. And, but yeah, it's a great thing, and you're a great person, and thank you, and appreciate you guys. This is a great community. It really is. All right. Minnesota Silver Stacker says, I'll be buying silver and won't stop until it's beyond what I can afford. The day will come where silver and gold will rule the financial markets again. Don't be disheartened. Yeah, that's right. And I want to be upbeat and positive as much as I can on the metals. So I hope you didn't take that the wrong way, Minnesota Silver Stacker. Yes. Don't lose heart. In fact, I think I have a video about that too, but I'm just trying to be as realistic as I can, because I don't want people to be disappointed. And I've got another video coming on this topic, but I'm kind of waiting for the prices to dip even more before I do that video, because I think that would be that would be something that could help really give perspective of where we're at and what history has taught us, but also what the contemporary history is teaching us as well. Bob Silver is here. He's from Minnesota as well. All right, very good. And Tricky Guy is here. All right, let's have another slurp of coffee, because we're going to fill this thing up with water here soon. All right. Thank you, Vogus, for the super chat. He says, 50 Smoke, welcome here, our good friends. Yes, indeed, Vogus is exactly right. We love the newer stackers to pop in, and it's always encouraging to see people get into gold and silver and finding other ways to diversify their portfolios and enjoy it as well, too. You know, that's something about silver. No matter what the price is, we can enjoy it. I'm holding right now in my hands, in a flip, the 2-ounce fine silver 2-ounce Canadian Mountie PA4 coin with George V on it. That's King Edward's dad, the one who abdicated the throne. And this is a cool coin to enjoy. C-Rod, hey, thank you so much. Dude, C-Rod, first of all, thank you for the super chat. Number 2, thank you for the firm handshake. I can almost feel it through the computer. There it is, firm handshake. I like that. I like that. Those firm handshakes. I'll tell you a little story about handshakes. And thanks again, C-Rod. Great guy. He's awesome. There was a guy. There's a guy I know. He's got a brother. All right. And when I was a kid, I looked up to these guys. They're a couple years older than me. And they're kind of rednecky kind of guys, you know, but they're cool. And the one guy's kind of, when you shake his hand, it's like shaking a piece of lard. It's like just floppy there in your hand. You know, no grip to it. It's just like, it's almost weird. It feels like he's dead or something. Whereas the brother, he's got a nice firm handshake. And there's nothing like a good firm handshake. You know what I mean? But there's been other times where I've shaken people's hands and boom, it's like, oh, they're like really hurting me. You know, they're wanting to show their dominance and power. So I just wonder if I shook C-Rod's hand in real life, would it be just a good firm handshake? Or would he squeeze it to show me that he's like dominates? You know what I mean? Ouch! What the heck was that? Dude, I just felt something on my rear end. Crap. I don't know what that was. I'm not sitting on anything. Oh, it's Terry. She just slapped me on my butt. She said, can you feel the slap through the computer? I just did. It took a while, but it got here. Son of a. Must have been that delay. Man, that's smarted a bit, Terry. Good grief. Be nice. All right. C-Rod, just firm. I only dominate when Terry asks me. All right. Duly noted. Duly noted. Your bed bug's getting frisky. I don't do this from my bed. I really don't. I promise. Reminds me of that Pink Floyd video. What's that Pink Floyd video? When he's in the bed and he's traveling through the bed and all that jazz. Oh my gosh, crazy. Bed bug's getting frisky. Son of a. Oh man. All right. Ken Kaufman, the long-term effect of stacking is good. I've been stacking since 1986. My average cost is very low. There's a guy who knows the idea of long-term. Well done. There's another member of our community, Call Silver, has been stacking from that same year. Very good. Thanks, Ken. Funk Dad Forcelli, silver is crazy. If it hits $20 an ounce, I'm unloading quite a bit and transferring into a more stable, heavier metal, gold. Silver hits $14 an ounce. Buy, sell at 19. There you go. It's a strategy. That's a good strategy. Very good. Thanks, Funk Dad. All right. Ontario is here. Ontario 100. Hello, sir. Good to see you. And Herb Ash, saying but and crap in the same sentence. Yes. Yes, Herb, you got me there. I said but and crap in the same sentence. Crap. Dang it. Medio Man says hello. A refreshing Sal came back. All right, very good. Hello, Medio Man. Good to see you. John P. Sal got to be near 60. He remembers stuff from the 70s. Dude, I remember stuff. You remember the It Girl from the 20s? I've been around a long time. I actually ran into Warren G. Harding one time. And I'm not talking about the rapper either. I'm talking about the real Warren G. Harding. Yes, indeed. It was in 1922. We were at the... where were we at? Oh, we were at the Lincoln Memorial dedication in 1922. It was a fun time. Hot that day. Crazy. Am I a gamer? Yes. I love me some Fortnite. That's about my age range. I like Fortnite and Minecraft. Although Minecraft's getting a little bit old for me. Excuse me. I'm going to take my meds. Just in here. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Over here. Marvin Sarmiento says SHTF is here and Bernie is going to be 46, and yet silver barely moves. Silver's promise is a lie. All right. Well, it's strange, from Bernie to SHTF and 46, and yet silver barely move. Promise is a lie. I'm not sure exactly what that means. But anyway, thank you. Georgios the Greek. In your opinion, how much silver would buy a median-sized one-family house in New York? It's a good area, though, not a junk area. Dude, that's Georgios. I don't know the real estate market in New York and New York State. Are we talking Long Island? Are we talking Albany? Are we talking, where at in New York? Are we talking White Plains? Are we talking the Bronx? Are we talking Brooklyn? Are we talking Staten Island? Buffalo? Gods, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Yes, I did date Ruth Ginsburg in high school. Gee, Joe, don't tell anybody. Me and Ruthie, we had something going way back in the day. Oh, yeah. I'm an internet bot, and we're all interacting with a self-sentient computer-generated voice. That's right, AI. Where did Alan Gold go? Anybody see Alan Gold leave? He did not listen to my demands. He's supposed to let me know when he leaves. Dang it. Basel III and monetary policy support AU as a safe haven, even risk-free asset. I flipped an ounce of gold for silver as a perspective diversity. Sometimes I feel like I just need to take a step back and trust what central banks are showing. That's kind of where I'm at too, IB Goliath. And I think that's why I've been a little bit more bullish on gold than silver. I think that's one of the bigger reasons. Let's see here. Do you get the dubstep? I do dubstep. I also do the dubstep thing. Skrillex. I help Skrillex write some tunes. Yep, I do some dubstep. Oh, yes, indeed. All right. Also like raves. Also go to raves with the foam. I use the foam and stuff like that. All right. And I'm also really big into the Wiggles too. Toot, toot, chug, chug a big red car. We travel here when we travel far. Ha ha. Van Wood knows what I'm talking about there. Oh, yeah. A little bit of Wiggles. Silver Damsel. All right, Silver Damsel is here. We've been waiting for this very moment in time because Silver Damsel is going to be very nice and she's going to be very gentle with me. But the one and the only Silver Damsel, is going to tell me how many push-ups to do. Please, I hope so. I gotta slurp this coffee before it happens. Here we go. All right, moving to water. I haven't eaten any more cookies, but I'm gonna do more push-ups so that I can have more cookies. But I'm just eating one bag of cookies. Let's see how many are left. We got 3 cookies left. 3 cookies left, all right? And they're very small. Let's see what Silver Damsel does. Let's see what she does. Let's see what she tells me to do. Ah, son of a motherless goat. 1 is too many. All right, I'm going to pull this thing out of the way. Drop and give me 20. That's what she said. All right, here we go, Silver Damsel. 20 for the lovely Silver Damsel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. A little bit of overachievement for the lovely Silver Damsel. There we go. Too fast to be real. I knew somebody was going to say something like that. I was feeling pretty good about those. Yeah. I like to be on top. Actually, I'm getting a little better with these push-ups, but yes. All right, there we go. So thank you. A little bit of more there. All right, good. So far for the day, that makes 20, 40, 65. 65. Don't stop, Sal. That's what she said. That really is what she said. A slurp. Bogus gives me a slurp. That reminds me I need to do another icon for my members here. My honorary citizens. Eric is exercising, and I'm laying on the couch eating Reese's eggs. Ooh. All right, very good. All right. C-Rod, got a girl, dad, time to go comb and braid some hair. Be well, catch ya. Man, you're a rock star, C-Rod. Thank you so much for being here. A great dad. Indeed. Thank you so much. Press 1 to see Sal do dubstep. Press 2 to see a square dance. 3 to see Sal slurp under thigh hairs wet from juicy whispers. All right, very good. Or press 4 to watch reach the reading number 3, and to do that all that in high heels, right? All right. Don Lemon calls those push-ups fake news. There we go, Rocky Mountain Bear. I'm gonna have to clean this place up and turn the camera on to show it someday. I'll do that in due course. I need to clean up around here. Serby, I've lost all hope for silver. It's way too manipulated and not keeping the trend of gold. I plan to stay in cash and buy into the markets after a big dip. Well, you know, Serby, don't lose hope. But I think you're doing the right thing. Wait it out and see where it goes. But here's the other thing, too. Don't count on it being manipulated that much, as I mentioned in the video. Because I do think the natural market forces are very powerful, and that natural market forces takes into account things like manipulation, or takes into account fear and psychology. All right, sorry, a little winded here, guys. All right, let's get back here. All right, the gold maple leaf is a beauty. Thank you. Yes, indeed, Dwayne. Appreciate that. Glad you like that. In God I trust. These continuous smackdowns in silver just prove that the price is 100% based on the ETF paper prices. Well, the futures and the markets and stuff like that, they're all traded paper. But, you know, look what's happening to gold, you know. Same type of thing. Same, the ETFs are there too. All right, Ontario's got to go. Hey, Ontario, dude, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you, my friend, very much. Have a good dinner, and thank you again. And you guys check out Ontario, by the way. Ontario 100 on YouTube. He posts videos from time to time. Steve Woods is here. Good to see you. All right. 495. Like I said, I ain't saying it's a head fake. I'm just going to give it a few more weeks before making another purchase. See what the marketers do. So that's good. Wait it out. That's probably not a bad idea. Let's see here. Want to try to redraw one of your cartoons as a challenge. You know what I want to draw, Van Wood? I want to draw one of your rhodium bars. Send me a photograph of it, and I'll redraw it on a live stream. What do you think? All right, let's see here. Yeah, the markets are crazy indeed. Silver Wolverine, who's here, by the way. Yeah, Pamela Rice. Yeah, the markets. Let's see what the market's doing now. We're watching them in Asia. And so far, they're recovering some of their losses from today, just marginally in Asia, which means that you know, some of that is kind of driven by fear, and they're moving up there. Palladium, though, is down a little bit here. It's crazy. Gold is a far larger market cap than silver, not as easy to manipulate. Okay, yeah, that's probably true. And because silver is a small market, but I just don't know exactly what I just don't know, you know, especially when they're looking at JP Morgan and everything like that, how that is playing out, or how they can do it. All right, I'm scared. Salad demand a gold-studded envelope. Oh man. Well, you can look back a couple days ago. I posted a video on one, unless you want to mail you one. Crazy. All right, let's see here. Let's go back to these channel comments. Michael Martin says nothing has changed. Silver is still what it is. Stack on. All right. Well, it's I think you're right, but a lot of people still don't see the commodity type aspects of it as much as where the numbers actually are. And by the way, it's perception in a way with the markets. So the way the markets see them, even though with you and I, we view silver, especially since we hold it in the physical, we do see it as money. We do see it as that hedge against economic instability, because it's been that for quite a long time. They've been making silver bullion for years now, even before silver stopped being money, stopped being used as currency, I mean. And so I think because of that, our perception of it is going to be quite different than the paper traders. Paper traders see it as a commodity. All right. Yeah, lost for words. I bought a tube of 2020 Silver Eagles at a high yesterday. I made a purchase yesterday too at a high, mainly for collecting, but yeah, it's crazy. I know, lost for words. I feel your pain, brother. I do. AP Goldberg, pre-ordered quarter-ounce gold. One more to go. Can't wait. Vaulted, March 12th, 2020. Shipment surprise. All right, nice. Very cool. The quarter-ounce gold. Yeah, supposedly they're going to be made available from there. Monument Metals on the 6th, but who knows? Probably delayed. Wouldn't be surprised. Carlos Danger, if we are to assume that the gold and silver will be seen as common stores of money over any real measure of time, then silver holders will always need some gold for higher level purchases, and gold holders will always need silver for fractional purchases. Gold can run up the ratio all at once, and I think this is much more encouraging for silver stackers, holders, investors, whatever. The more ridiculous the ratio gets, the more it becomes a glaring issue. The spring pops harder exponentially with more and more price suppression. I am not at all worried or concerned. Gold interest gets served first. Silver interest soon follow. Normally, I would have agreed with that probably a couple of years ago. But the more I learn about these, and the more I see how diversified silver is in industry these days, and the demand for it there or lack thereof, and what I've seen today, kind of is a pushback against this methodology. But we'll see, and that's why I encourage people not to get their expectations up, because it could go down even more. The gold to silver ratio could climb to 100 to 1. So we'll see. But anyways, all right, very good. Bob Often is here. Hello. Good to see you. A lot of good folks in here. We got 38 thumbs up, 96 watching. I appreciate you guys. We got Stacking and Packing here. John Anderson says bye, bye, bye. Yes, indeed. Paulo Guivia says in the last 10 years, stocks up 400%. When we had massive economic growth, as they say, I didn't see silver in a 10-year bull run. In 1980, there was more silver above ground, but in no solar panels industry, and silver was at higher prices. Do you honestly think the sell of today was because investors are selling because of an industrial uses? Silver and especially gold have been going up over the last year, and especially over the past 4 days. Stocks take a hit, so metals had to be shorted to discouraging gamblers from parking their money to save assets or buy bonds or stay in stocks. That's an interesting take on it, but I think that this is likens to lack of demand for silver in the PV and the solar industry and other industrial uses that are manufactured in China. I think that is the real thing, because I think what you're talking about could be true. There may be a combination of it, but I kind of doubt it. But you might be onto something. I don't know. Battle of the Sanders, rap guitarist Chris Sanders versus commie Bernie Sanders. I have no idea who Chris Sanders is. That new version of Rat, I saw a version of Rat with Stephen Piercy with all new members. They were okay. Didn't know any of the guys, but, Warren D. Martini, and, of course, the late, what was the other guy's name? He's dead now. The other guitar player, Robin Crosby, died of AIDS or something. I don't know what he died of. But anyways, so I have no idea who Chris Sanders is, but anybody's got to be better than Bernie in my view, but that's just me. But anyways, Alan Gold, is that Salivate Metal's real push-up ratio? Every fake 1,001. It could be. Media loves to spread fear about, yes. I know, and that's just it too. With this, we don't know what to believe, as far as this is concerned about this this ailment that is tied to a certain ale from Mexico. And that's something to keep in mind too. Lost for Words says, thank you, Sal. I know even at yesterday's high it was still value, so I'm not crying too much. Almost purchased 5,000 worth of silver. Now that would have made me sick. Yes, that's right. Sometimes you can panic and buy a lot more than you should at a particular time, because you think, okay, we've seen a big dip. This is going to be the last dip. then you buy, 100 ounces or whatever, and then it goes down 30, 40 cents. Then you're really disappointed. Yes. Hey, it was Robin Crosby that had the AIDS. All right, very good. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Moving on up. Vertical Stackaslayer. Tonight might be the time to rethink when I'll be making my silver purchase, but simple fact is the silver worth at least $30 an ounce, and I wouldn't sell or buy anything I had to sell before it hits 30. But it will, and anything under 20, I'm buying and saying thank you for the gift, period. Why be bummed at the chance to buy more? Anyone bummed out can go sell, lower the price more. Thank you, I'll be buying, is my thinking. All that happened today was a mass selling by scared, impatient stackers, or the ones that jumped in early and low and collected while they could. Not everyone is saving for their kid. I appreciate your view, Vertical, but I think you're missing the industrial aspect of this, the commodity aspect of it. And I think you may have started stacking at a time when $30 was the average, but those days have been gone for a while. I just don't see us there. And I really don't see us getting there anytime soon, because even back in 2013, 2014, when it was at those 2013 mainly when it was at those prices, it was coming down from a high of $50, but we're seeing a lot more use of silver. There's about 20 grams of silver per solar panel, and the solar industry is really taken off. I'm seeing more and more of them around where I'm at. And also just more devices, more phones, the industrialization, the technical age, and even China has opened up more, and India has opened up more. It's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's go back here. But thanks, Vertical. Appreciate your thoughts nonetheless. Chris, you have such a great character voice, and the content of your messages is entertaining and relevant. Thank you. Well, thank you, Chris. Very kind of you to say. I do appreciate that. It means a lot. And the thing is I always appreciate criticism too, especially if it's constructive criticism, and I've had that, and I welcome it. So I don't want you to think that I'm just basking in the compliments, but sometimes I get these trolls or people that come in and make these despairing remarks. It's obviously, it affects you from time. Sometimes we do focus on the negative more than the positive. So I'm going to take the time to focus on the positive. And thank you so much, Chris, very much for that. Sulfate 33. I can't stop. I have to feed my silver addiction. I sold my lunch money for the week to buy another ounce. Ooh, man. I hope you were kidding on that, Sulfate. Maybe you're just joking there, but actually, believe it or not, there's some people. In fact, I know of somebody a long time ago that literally did that. I mean, they really did. They sold a lot of stuff to buy, and the price tanked. You know what I mean? People learned a lot the hard way with that stuff. So, anyways, all right. Alan Gold is 100% positivity. Yes, indeed, a slurp in your honor, Alan Gold. All right. All right. Positive, the power of positivity for Alan Gold. He's a prosperity preacher. Alan Gold is he's one of those, what is that guy out of Lakeland, Texas, that the guy that looks kind of weird with the black hair? What is that preacher's name? The prosperity gospel dude. What is he? I know that what's his face? Dave would know. The snooze unit, that guy, prosperity gospel guy out of Texas, Houston, Texas. Dang it, what is Lakewood Church? Joel Olstein guy. Yeah, the Olstein guy. Oh, man. Oh, Silver Damsel hit a mailbox and it cost her 3 ounces of silver. I'm sorry. Ooh, ouch. Dang it, that's gonna hoit. Van Wood, worst movie you've ever seen. What was it? I just watched a movie called The Gold Raiders, and they made a joke about Osama bin Laden. Probably the worst movie I've ever seen is probably, what is it? The Life of Pi, I think. It's probably one of the weirdest movies. I don't know. But I don't know. Lost for words. Thank you so much. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you for that 399 super chat and a little slurpage there. Oops. He almost spilled it, but he didn't. He didn't quite make it. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, very good. I don't know. There's other bad movies. Man, that's a good question. What's the worst movie I've ever seen? Man. Okay. Richard C. Yes, Salivate, stop stacking silver, only gold and platinum for me now. All right. Okay. You know, probably the worst movie I've seen, I've never seen at all, because some movies are so bad you just can't go through them. You know what I mean? Okay. Paulo says, when it comes to silver, there's no such thing as supply and demand. It's a paper market that is manipulated from the top. When the bond market pops and the dollar, it just seems another fake inflated currency backed by nothing, and the trillions of money out there that will look to place, and silver will go up, and they will not give a poopy if that's used as solar panels more than a safe haven asset. It's all the game the banker wankers are playing. It's working because you are talking about it and questioning silver as a safe haven asset. So their job is working. Oh, man. Well, I think Paulo's getting a little frustrated with me. Well, Paulo, I hope you understand the balanced view I have on silver is not to talk it down either. I believe it is a safe haven asset, but I believe we need to be realistic about it. I believe the metal sells itself, and I think there's some good to it being an industrial asset as well too. There's a lot of plus side to it, which is why it can be more volatile, and there's another reason why that could also balance it out too with the gold to silver ratio. But I hope you're not taking my views the wrong way there, but thank you for your comments. Let's ask Lambo about this and see what he says about it. Wild Turkey, with the latest Queen's Beast on pre-sale.
You have reached the voicemail box of 516.
Son of a... Why aren't these people... Let's go back here. Let's see if we can find Lisa. She's in my text messages here. Lisa? Where is Lisa? Okay. Here is Lisa. Please call my cell, my work phone. Okay, here is Lisa. Lisa. Let's call Lisa. Hello, John and Harvey Greensman. Good to see you. Calling Lisa. I found her number. Come on, Lisa. Come on, Lisa. What's going on? That's a weird ring. She could be cranky. That's right, Robin. She might be cranky. Be prepared for cranky. We're going to be prepared for cranky if she answers. I'm going to see if it goes to voicemail. West Coast Stacker, good to see you. Are you the one doing the giveaway? Somebody said you were doing a giveaway. I don't know if it's... Pardon me if I'm wrong on that. I'm sorry. John, first time... Oh, here we go.
Hi, you've reached Lisa, private investor, partnered with Fortified Funding. Please leave me a message and I'll ring you back. Thank you.
Ring me back. What kind of ring we talking about, Lisa? We talking about a gold ring, a silver ring, a platinum ring, or a tungsten ring? What kind of ring we talking about? Are you sitting on the pot, Lisa? You taking a big dump right now? Is that why you can't answer the phone, Lisa? Let me know. Call me back. Press number 1 for peeing in the potty. Press number 2 for pooping in the potty. Press number 3 for a combination of both. Thanks. Bye. All right, let's see here. Okay. Well, you know, I guess I must apologize to John Skanga. This is his first time here, and he's hearing me being a little goofy here. You have to put up with me. I do slurp from time to time. I hope we didn't turn you off, John. We like to have a little fun here from time to time, too. Silver Cat was exactly right. She's not going to answer. She's not going to answer. Man, we're not getting any of these scammers to answer us now. It's just insane. Jay from MNG Funding. We're going to try him next. Come on, Jay. Let's make me happy here, Jay. Whispering. Jay. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. They know my numbers. They've got my numbers. That's right. I'm making everybody cranky. That's right.
Oh,
Hello, Jay.
yes.
Jay, hello. My name is Ralph. I'm calling about the funding from You're from MMG, correct?
Right.
Yeah. And so I wanted to see if we can get funding for the business, and I've been trying to get a hold of you here. What can we do to make this work so that I can get an appreciable amount of cash on hand to be able to make these deals that I'd like to do? Any idea?
Yes, of course. Now, the first thing I need to know is what's your credit score?
My credit score. My credit score. I don't have it in front of me right here, but I would say it's probably fair to Fidland or fair to Midland. Either one of those two will probably work. It's a relatively good. Yeah. I don't want to over pump my credit. I don't want to pump my credit score. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a credit score pumper, but I'm going to have to say average to good. I want to be realistic about it. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. And the reason I'm asking is because see, we have two different type of programs, right?
Right.
The first program is about MCAs, which is merchant cash advance, right? Have you ever had a cash advance before?
Server magic. What, a merchant cash advance? No, that's kind of a new lingo for me. It's a new lingo for this deal, this doping deal. Yeah, no, not had that, but yeah. Tell me about it.
Okay, the cash advance would basically let you borrow whatever you generate every month through your business. Okay.
Okay.
So how much working capital is it that you were looking for?
Oh, how much money am I looking for?
Yes.
Will any of this be held against me in the court of law? Will you be a tricky guy and testify against me about this if I say the wrong thing?
No, I mean, we're just trying to get you a loan for your business. I mean, we can use your.
Is there a way you can speak up a lot? It's kind of hard to hear you here. I've got you cranked up on the volume.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, no, I can't hold you against.
You can't hold my hand. Can you say that louder?
No. I mean, all I can do is just help you get a loan. I mean,
help me get a loan. Okay. I'd like to get about $25 if possible. Is that? I mean, at the most $5 at a minimum. For silver cap, $5. For stacking and packing, $25. Is that a possibility? Is that asking too much? 25. 25?
I can't really help you with that.
$5.
All right. Well, thank you for calling, man.
No. But Jay. I have a feeling. I have a strange inkling that he hung up on me, but I'm not for sure. I think I just dropped the soap. He clicked the wrong video. It says hopeful stacker. Oh man, $25. He did not like me. Son of a motherless goat. Let's see if we can get a hold of Ashley, the loan scammer. Let's see here. Yeah, Lisa is not happy with me. So we're going to try Ashley. I think she's...
The person at extension is unavailable. Please leave your message after...
Try to call her other number. This is not good. This makes me feel unwanted. It really does. It makes me feel undesirable. And generally not happy. You know what I mean? Generally not happy. See if Ashley will give me a 5.
That extension is unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up.
I'm done. I'm done with you. Man, this sucks. Wild Turkey with the latest Queen's Beast on pre-sale. The next Route 66 installment out. I'll be adding my normal average amount of silver in March. Yes, that's right. The new that new thing is out for the Route 66. Yeah, I might do a review on that too, for sure. We need a milk carton with Sal's face, says Repeat 74. Yes, indeed, Repeat. Yes. Where's the milk carton? What do you think of the Madison Square? What do you think of when you think of Madison Square Garden? I think of you with an easel set up in Madison Square Garden, doing a cartoon of something that has nothing to do with Madison Square Garden. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. All right, very good. Never be done with her. That's right. Well, I wish I had some Nigerian scammers to call. That would be an appreciably fun thing to do, to call some Nigerian. I always get Indian scammers, but never any never any of the other kind of scammers. Nigerian. Get some Bangladeshi scammers once in a while. I'll get you can call up the Rico racketeers at JP Morgan. There we go. Yes, indeed. Says Pamela Rice. That's what we should do. That's right. Seize South assets. And that's what she said. Alan Gold. Man. Mystery Buyer says silver will be 1-to-1 with gold. I can't find any reason why it wouldn't. Yeah, Mr. Buyer, I can't tell you in how many worlds and words that how much I disagree with that statement. I love you, Silver Buyer, but it will never, ever, 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 in any world, anywhere, no matter how many alternative universes there are, it will never be 1-to-1 with gold. I'd be willing to bet Alan Gold's grandmother's life on it, really, seriously. But thank you. But see, the thing is, Mystery Buyer, that expectation will set you up for a gross disappointment in the future. And I mean that with all, I mean that in the gentlest way possible, because there are a few channels out there and few analysts making that claim, and it's just not. There's no math to get there, and there's no logic to get there. But I hope you understand that I'm saying that not just to be disagreeable, because I feel like it's so important to try to educate and get people to really think about where they're getting their information from. But thank you so much, Mr. Biden. I do appreciate you. And that's a very cute kitty too on there. All right, Calvin Chu, saving precious metals is better than saving in negative interest rate banking deposits. True dat, brother. Very well, very true. I agree. All right, let's see here. Okay. Sir Fish Layers, you'd like to donate my share of upper thigh hairs of sound. Boom. Here's a slurp. I'll slurp to that. Thank you, First Fish Slayer. I'll take all that I can get. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Yes, indeed. We'll just say it to be disagreeable, says Stacking and Packing. That's what I'm all about. Well, you can have fun. I mean, Stacking and Packing and I, we've had a little back and forth on politics, but, it's all in good fun. And same with Barbara Carbone and I, we've gone back and forth on politics and everything like that. But I think as long as you don't get too offended, like I think I offended one of these people that go to the moon. I won't mention their name, but I wonder if they'll be back. But this is a person who doesn't believe we landed on the moon, and they made a comment, and I basically said something back, and they wanted to get into a long debate and get into the science of it. And I just don't have the energy. I've done that before. In fact, when I did do that before, the last time I did that, I got somebody so offended, and it ended up leading to some very serious things. And I definitely don't want to repeat of that. It's never worth that kind of thing. You step on people's egos, and it just things go nuts. So, but anyways, Donald, New Mexico. I always agree with him on politics. Yeah, no, Donald and I, we have some disagreements too. We love socialists. That's right. All right, there we go. Native Stacker. Sal still thinks I'm from India. Stacking and Packing. Nice, India. It's a native stacker. He's a native Indian. All right. That's indeed. Robin. Sal, I have to say that after these last 2 days, I'm getting very nervous about silver and its value. Could you please reassure me or pressure you? I thought I said pressure. Robin, this is the video to watch right here. Is it time to rethink silver? This one right here. I hope that will reassure you, but also keep things in balance. All right. All right. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Dutch Biggin says, today was different. I watched all markets, PMs, Bitcoins, bonds, commodities. Everything was down today. I think people were just pulling their cash out. All right. Yeah, there could be some truth to that too. Yeah. But I think the amount that silver's going down in comparison to the other assets is something to consider. But admittedly, I didn't watch all the other assets. All right. Okay. Laughing Canine. I'll wait and see for a while. But an assay ingot in the pick with some nice character to it. Best to you. Well, thank you, Laughing Crane. I didn't realize it's almost 8 o'clock, people. I should have gone a half an hour ago. I do got some things to do. It's serious. It's some serious bum rush time, guys. There's not even any new comments here. That means no one's watching this video. It's insane. They don't care. No one's watching or commenting. All right, guys, we did have some fun. I appreciate you guys being here. A multitude of gratitude and all that jazz. Sorry again for the technical difficulty. I really don't have an idea what it could be. And I still have to kind of pay off the rest of this computer before I invest in yet another webcam, which is the only thing I think to be. Pamela Rice, am I nobody? No, we love Pamela Rice. Pamela, you are awesome. We love you. Here's a slurp for Pamela Rice. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, Vogus. You're awesome. All right. Appreciate you guys. See you, Lost for Words. Thank you all for being here. A multitude of gratitude. And keep your, and I don't know where Barbara is, but prayers. Everybody be praying for Slacker Stacker. He's in a hospital. And pray for the Colonel and Doctor Who. Yes, keep those guys in your prayers. Part of the silver community for sure. Appreciate you guys. A multitude of gratitude. You all keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Thank you all. Take care.